Today we're putting clubs from the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup against their very own nations. And we're gonna find out what would happen if clubs had to play their very own national teams at the FIFA Club World Cup. Now let me make this very clear, guys. Adding nations to the FIFA Club World Cup changes everything. So in Group A, we still have Al Ahly from Egypt and Inter Miami from the United States of America, but we also have Egypt and the United States of America. Who is progressing out of this group? Group B becomes absolutely insane. We still have Botafogo from Brazil, we still have PSG from France, but we also have France and Brazil. Group B is the craziest group ever. But if you think Group B is crazy, take a look at Group C. Bayern Munich is here, Boca Juniors are here, but we also have the German national team and Argentina. In order to make this work, we had to move a few clubs around. So in Group D, we still have Esperance de Tunis from Tunisia, but we also have Tunisia, but then we also have Benfica and Portugal. In Group E, Inter Milan stays, Urawa Red Diamonds from Japan stay, but we add Italy and we add Japan. While in Group F, the Mamelodi Sundowns from South Africa stay, Ulsan Hyundai from South Korea stay, but we also added the South African national team and the South Korean national team to the group. Group G will have Manchester City from England and Wydad Casablanca from Morocco, with Morocco and England. Honestly, this is amazing. And finally, Group G, we are leaving Real Madrid and we're leaving Al Hilal, but we're also adding the Spanish national team and the Saudi Arabian national team. From this point forward, as you saw all the groups, everyone will play each other once, which means clubs from the same country will play their national teams and the top two will advance to the round of 16. So let's go to the end of the group stage matches and see which clubs and which countries progress. All our matches between the FIFA Club World Cup clubs and their very respective national teams have been played in each group, guys. Let's see what we got starting in Group A. I mean, okay, it's the the United States national team is on top, 3 wins from 3, but in second place it's Al Ahly from Egypt. They're better than Inter Miami, and apparently Al Ahly is better than the Egyptian national team. Egypt finished on 0 points. They lost every single match and Inter Miami only won once. So it's USA and Al Ahly that are progressing. In Group B, Brazil is on top, guys. Yes, but the second place, it goes to PSG. Not Botafogo and not France. Apparently, PSG is better than France because France finished on 1 point. Group C, 2 more national teams progress, and it is Argentina and Germany 1-2. Bayern Munich not that far behind, and Boca Juniors only on 1 point. They went winless. To be fair, Bayern Munich also wasn't that great. They also went winless. In Group D, it was dominated by Portugal and the Portuguese club in Benfica. Benfica apparently better than actual Portugal on 7 points over Portugal. Tunisia, the national team, only 1 point back, and Esperance de Tunis, you know what? 2 draws and a loss. It's pretty respectable in this group. The funniest thing is actually Benfica beat Portugal 2-1. I don't know how Ronaldo feels about losing to Benfica with the national team. In Group E, we got more randomness, guys. Okay, Inter Milan is on top, the Italian side, on 5 points, but Urawa Red Diamonds in second place over Italy. The Italian national team, man, they missed the last 2 World Cups. Remember that. Maybe they are cursed because they get eliminated here, and Japan as well. Group F, it was dominated by South Korea and Ulsan Hyundai from South Korea. 7 points, 6 points. Mamelodi Sundowns on 2 points, and South Africa only on 1 point. Then we come to Group G, where it was dominated by Manchester City and England. Manchester City actually beat England. Could Man City beat England IRL if that match happened? Let me know down in the comments. Wydad Casablanca and Morocco, they just weren't good enough. I'm actually extremely disappointed with Morocco. 0-1 and 2 only on 1 point. Worse than Wydad Casablanca. And Group H, Real Madrid and Spain 1-2. Real Madrid apparently better than Spain here. The Saudi Arabian national team, they stayed competitive. They won a match, finished on 3 points, but just like Morocco, I'm very disappointed at Al Hilal. I thought they're better than that. Is the club Al Hilal better than the Saudi Arabian national team? I would say so, yes. But apparently not here. So a round of 16 matchups are actually quite wild, guys. We got the United States of America taking on PSG. Then we got Argentina versus Portugal. We got Messi versus Ronaldo in 2025. Inter Milan will take on Ulsan Hyundai from South Korea. Man City takes on Spain. What a matchup that is. Then we got Al Ahly from Egypt taking on Brazil. Germany versus Benfica. Urawa Red Diamonds from Japan taking on the South Korean national team. game. And finally, we got England versus Real Madrid. Somehow, someway, it's Weston McKennie for the United States of America leading the way in the Golden Boot department. He's got 5 goals. The United States of America versus PSG. I assume PSG are the favorites, guys, and they will probably win, and they do through Dembele and through Kvicha. Pulisic did get one for the United States, but ultimately PSG will beat the USA every day of the week. What will happen here, my friends? Round of 16 matchup number 2, Argentina versus Portugal. The last hurrah between Messi and Ronaldo. By the way, before we simulate this, do you want to see Messi versus Ronaldo at the 2026 FIFA World Cup? Is that something you'd like to see happen? Let's see what happens here before we talk about any of that. 3, 2, 1. It's Messi. Well, Messi doesn't score, but Messi wins. It was actually 0-0 into extra time, and Bruno Fernandes gave Portugal the lead, but then Lautaro and Dybala came back, and Argentina pulled it off. Ronaldo is eliminated. Argentina with Lionel Messi, they progressed. They're in the quarterfinals. An Italian giant versus Amino in Ulsan Hyundai. Inter Milano versus Ulsan Hyundai from South Korea. Surely not. Yes, okay. Inter Milan, they progressed. They are the favorites, 2-1. Genuinely shocked we haven't seen any crazy upsets yet. The round of 16 matchup number 4, it is Manchester City versus Spain. Imagine that, IRL, guys. Like, what would happen? Is this an upset? Oh, I mean, would you call this an upset? Is this our first one? Would Manchester City be able to beat the Spanish national team, IRL? I am not sure, but they did it here, and Spain are eliminated. 4 more round of 16 fixtures to be played out, guys. It's Al Ahly from Egypt, the club, versus the Brazilian national team. Imagine the scenes, guys. Okay, yeah, it's definitely not happening. 4-1. Good run by Al Ahly, but you're playing Brazil here. Germany versus Benfica. Only one will progress, and the team or nation that will progress, it went to penalties, and Benfica almost pulled it off, but Germany wins because Aursnes and Aktürkoğlu missed pens, man. Benfica was 9 minutes away from beating Germany. Kokchu scored in the 111th minute in extra time. All they had to do was hold on for 9 or 10 minutes, but they couldn't. Urawa Red Diamonds from Japan taking on South Korea. These matchups, man. Who is progressing? South Korea beat the Urawa Red Diamonds from Japan. And the last round of 16 fixture, the one that you've all been waiting for, I'm sure of it. It's England versus Real Madrid. Who is winning this? 3, 2, 1. Who progresses? It's England. England beats Real Madrid. In real life, would this be a fair scoreline? Is England better than Real Madrid? Let me know. Now, we only got 8 teams left, and I'm noticing that we don't have a lot of clubs remaining. The first quarterfinal matchup, it's PSG versus Argentina. So, 1 club in PSG versus Argentina. The next quarterfinal, it is Inter Milan versus Manchester City. So, club versus club. The next one, Brazil versus Germany, and then South Korea versus England. England getting rewarded after advancing to the quarterfinals. They had to face Real Madrid. They beat them, and now they get South Korea. Do you think they can beat South Korea? I hope so. Will it be Dembele or will it be Messi against his former club? Who is getting to the last 4? It is PSG. There goes Messi. It's Dembele. It's Kvicha. It's Kvicha with a brace, guys. DePaul scored for Argentina. No Messi. Honestly, PSG is that club in 2025, man. They've really established themselves and they earned our respect. Inter Milano versus Manchester City for a spot in the semi-final of our Club World Cup, nations versus clubs, I guess. I don't even know what to call this competition, guys. It's Inter versus City. 3, 2, 1. Who's progressing? It's City. It's Reinders, the new signing. Reinders in the 89th minute. And Inter Milan is just not having a good 2025 whatsoever. They can't win IRL. They can't win here. Now this, oh my, Brazil versus Germany. Is Brazil better on paper? Although Brazil has been quite disappointing IRL. Can they progress here against a big German side? And they can. It is Rafinha and Gabriel. Wirtz actually gave Germany the lead, and they almost held on, but then they collapsed at the end. Germany is gone. Brazil is in the last 4. All my English friends, you better friggin' win this one, man. Seriously. England versus South Korea. What an opportunity to get to the semifinals. 3, 2, 1. England, don't do it. Okay, good. Every time we do something with England, they're just always doing something sketchy. But apparently not today. It is a convincing victory for England. 4-1. It's Bellingham, it's Kane, it's Foden, it's 4-1. Absolutely hilarious how these matchups played out. And now we are guaranteed to have at least one club in the final and one national team in the final. The first semi-final, it will be PSG versus Manchester City, and then it is Brazil versus England. Welcome to Tsar's FIFA Club World Cup, man. This is what I want to see IRL. We all want to see this. I mean, technically, we could have an all-English final. We could have Man City versus England, but we can also have PSG versus England, Man City versus Brazil, PSG versus Brazil. Let's find our first semi-finalist. 3, 2, 1. The club that is going to the final, it has to be PSG. It is PSG. It is Ousmane Dembele in extra time. It all comes down to this. We already know Paris Saint-Germain will be in the final, but will they face Brazil or will they face England? A pivotal moment. Who is it? Let's find out. It's England. Gay scored in the 6th. Neymar equalized right away in the 8th. It went the distance, and with 2 minutes left to spare, Bellingham cooked. Jude Bellingham put the team on his back and scored with only 2 minutes left to play. Brazil is stunned. Brazil is shocked. Brazil is eliminated. Finally, we don't see any funny business from England, man. They do what they're supposed to be doing. Just look at how this worked out, guys. It's FIFA Club World Cup versus national teams, and we got a club and a national team in the final. Paris Saint-Germain, one of the best clubs, if not the best club in the world right now, versus England. What a final this should be. And the golden boot of our FIFA Club World Cup is still up for grabs. Ousmane Dembele leads the way with 6 goals in 6 appearances, but Foden is right behind him on 5 goals. Then we got Kvicha on 4 and Jude Bellingham also on 4. Who is winning the trophy? Who's winning the golden boot? The final of our FIFA Club World Cup, clubs versus national teams. There is the beautiful FIFA Club World Cup trophy, and it is PSG versus England. This should be a spectacle. One elite national team, one elite club, guys. England are in the white, PSG are in their blue. Who is winning this one? Let me know down in the comments while you're watching it. Without any cheating, of course, as Bukayo Saka goes forward for England. Cole Palmer. Oh my! Harry Kane! He couldn't get this far with Bayern, but he got this far with England. As PSG go forward through Barcola and Vitinha. There's Kvicha. Inside to Dembele! Jordan Pickford makes a great save. PSG with the early corner in the 9th minute. All to play for here. I think this one's going to be tight. It's tight. If this happened IRL, who would win? Would it be PSG or would it be England? I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. Palmer. Kane. Great ball out wide, switching the play to Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka, what are you doing, brother? Oh my, that was awful. That was not good. And now PSG is in loads of space. It's Dembele to Barcola. Back to Dembele. No, to Kvicha. Kvicha Kvaratskhelia opens up the scoring in the 18th minute. And the 2024-2025 Champions League winners do it. They take the lead against the England national side. Seemed pretty simple to get by, honestly. They just walked it in. The defenders are sleeping. Who is covering Kvicha? Kyle Walker. What are you doing, bro? 1-0 PSG. My goodness, 2025, we've seen a lot of history made, especially by PSG. Winning the Champions League. They're also favored to win the Club World Cup as well. They absolutely cooked Atletico Madrid in their first match. I have to remember when they play their second match after you see this video for sure. As Dembele is on the ball. Ousmane Dembele. Mendes. Dembele. England is in trouble. Neves Kvicha! It's 2. It's beautiful. It's magnificent. And PSG is in full control here, my friends. England is falling apart when it matters most. Once again, who is covering who? Everyone is so confused. You can't expect Jordan Pickford to save any of these goals. It's 2-0. Harry. You gotta get on your bicycle, brother. Bukayo Saka, you as well. Foden, you too. Jude, where are you at? Rice, are we gonna see any more miraculous free kicks from you? There goes Rice. Foden. Come on, boys. England, Pick it up. I want to see a competitive match here. Not 5-0 like PSG did in the final. Though there's a shot. Saka, Donnarumma. What a save. His first one. This is better from England in the 34th minute as they have a corner. It goes into the box. Is it there? It's not. Maybe Kane should have got up for it, but Donnarumma held on. A decent chance for England. A decent response. They're not too far back. Maybe this match is not over just yet, but if they concede a third, surely that will be it as Kvicha goes forward. It looks like there's just no defense whatsoever being played by England. They barely recover there. Every single time PSG goes forward, it looks like it's going to be a goal. But right before halftime, right here, we got Phil Foden on the left side. Is he going to put it in the center? Foden, do something with the ball. He gives it up to Hakimi. He gets it back from Hakimi. Palmer, Bellingham. Oh, Harry Kane. Harry, you gotta score. He doesn't. Another corner for England. It should be 2-1. Maybe it could still be 2-1. The corner goes in. Mendes gets it out. Back to Foden. We're in stoppage time of the first half. Would be really good if England can get one back here. Make it 2-1 going into the second half. Harry Kane, Donnarumma. Exquisite, brilliant, world-class save. Harry Kane with 2 golden opportunities, and he missed them both. But the ref is letting them play. He only added 1 minute, but another corner for England here. Maybe? Saka? Oh my! Ah! Donnarumma keeps it at 2-0. How has England not scored in the first 45? We are witnessing an incredible goalkeeping display here by Gianluigi Donnarumma. Unbelievable. Just, I don't have any words. I'm lost for words at the saves that he's making in this game. Barcola, Ruiz, and it looks like PSG might put it away. Pickford, good save. Good save by Pickford. Keeps it at 2-0. No less what England deserve. After they went down to 2-0, they were the better side. But now they're collapsing once again. Oh my. And maybe it should have been 3, but Dembele put it wide. Trent Alexander-Arnold is coming on for Cole Palmer. That's a random switch. I guess Trent is needed in the midfield here. Let's see what he can do. The brand new Real Madrid player. He's coming on to try and make a difference. Fabian Ruiz, Vitinha. PSG is starting the half really strong here. Barcola, it's blocked. Dembele, another save. Pickford collects. Pickford is doing everything he can. Pickford is doing everything, but England really needs to go on the offensive here or they are going to lose. Jude in the midfield, surrounded by PSG players. Back to Jude, back to Rice. Rice, you need to be a little bit more influential. Saka had a golden opportunity. It was saved. Saka will go to Kane. Back to Saka. Great response from England here. Jude Bellingham turns the defender. Surely he needs to score here, and he does. He gets one back, and there is still time. This is better, much better from the England national team. It's 2-1. And now, my friends, get your popcorn out because there's still 25 minutes left to play, and it's only a 1-goal game. England has had their fair share opportunities, but so has PSG. Maybe Dembele should have made it 3. Maybe he still will. Oh my goodness, Pickford. Wow, what a save. Now it's Conor Gallagher coming on for Luke Shaw. More random substitutions. Who is managing this side? What's Conor Gallagher doing playing left back? Are they switching the... And that's in. It's Pacho. What a header. I was going to say, are they switching formation? Pacho off the crossbar and it crossed the line. The crowd is extremely quiet. How did that go in? He got up tall over Conor Gallagher, who just came on, and it went over Pickford inside the line and out. It counts as a goal. It's 3-1. I mean, there's still 20 minutes left to play, but England is back at square one, down by 2 and looking for answers. Declan Rice trying to start something. Bellingham, he's done his duty. He scored. Rice once again. The midfield duo combining, and Bellingham just gave it away. There goes Ousmane Dembele. Dembele. Kvicha, it'll get to him. Mistake by Kyle Walker. Stones puts it out for a corner. 79 minutes, 11 minutes left to play. Dembele with the ball into the box. Saka gets it out. What a shot! Ah, Jude Bellingham almost put it into his own net. England, they're desperate now. It goes to Saka. Bukayo, the England needs to score on this attack. They need to do something. Bellingham! Oh, he missed it. Player of the match has just been announced. It is Ousmane Dembele. 3-1 PSG. Vitinha. And England will lose this final, guys. They will lose it. 2 minutes at it. Hakimi intercepted. Hakimi gets it back. Intercepted by Stone. Hakimi gets it back again. It's been sloppy in the back from England. Hakimi from distance blocked. Relentless pressure from PSG. This is beautiful football, but that one is right at Pickford. But the match comes to an end. This is our final, and what a final it was. It was an incredible club versus an incredible footballing nation. And surprise, surprise, PSG prevailed. Well, we started this video with a bunch of clubs from the FIFA Club World Cup and a bunch of national teams that those clubs represent. They played against each other. We found out round of 16, our quarterfinalists, our semifinalists, and then the final where it was a club. PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, are lifting the FIFA Club World Cup versus Nations trophy, and they fully deserve it, guys. They were full value. They were incredible from start to finish in this entire tournament. Let me know down in the comments what other cool ideas you'd like to see regarding the FIFA Club World Cup or any national teams, and also let me know, do you think PSG is winning the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup? Do they ever look good? Yeah, they do. Peace, 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 peace. I love you as always. In England, I am disappointed. How did you lose to PSG? Peace.